Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Monster High news to talk about from a first look at the new Wednesday Netflix Morticia Addams doll, new updates on SKULLECTOR releases in 2026, brand new collaboration between Monster High and clothing brand Racer, introducing us also to a brand new Clawdeen doll, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, become a member today, link to join is down below, and let's get into it. So firstly, we have some Playmobil updates for Monster High, because recently we had the release of the Monster High collaboration with Playmobil, those little figures. I reviewed all 6 of them. They're adorable. And Annalie Monster here shared their story that we might be getting more Playmobil figurines in 2026 for Monster High, introducing us to Claude in a little 2-pack here with Draculaura. Again, I'm not sure like how legit this is, but I feel like it looks pretty legit. So this seems to be like a picture from a magazine or something. So I'm loving this. Hopefully we get more new characters like Abby, Toralei, Rochelle, Spectra, Venus, Rebecca. Like I want to see all those characters get turned into Playmobil figures because I think they look adorable, and the details are honestly next level. Again, I reviewed all 6 of the currently released figures, and they're just so cute. Anyway, so yeah, thanks again to Annalie Monster, and I hope to see more images soon of this potential next wave for Playmobil Monster High collaborations in 2026. Now, next up, we have a kind of first look here at the Wednesday Netflix series Morticia Addams collector doll. This image right here is a mock-up done by all MH Data on Instagram, so it's not legit, but it is, again, like a fan concept of what the dress will presumably look like in the final version of the doll, releasing around March of 2026. So there was also a leak of this apparent doll. Again, it's a picture of a picture kind of deal. So I don't know again how accurate this is, and the face is covered anyway. But if you saw the thumbnail, then that's the image that's kind of like circulating around, and that apparently is real. It looks promising, but again, I need to see like a proper image of this doll before I give my final thoughts, obviously, and first impressions. But again, as a kind of like first look mock-up of the dress that Morticia will be wearing in the doll here, this looks good. Again, all MH Data did a great job here at kind of like visualizing the dress and the proportions of the sleeves and the colors. Like I really hope it looks like this on the doll. But knowing Mattel, perhaps they will cheap out and use really cheap fabrics and just very little details. I do wonder like how the face will be done for this new Morticia Addams doll. Will it be a new face sculpt in the likeness of Catherine Zeta-Jones, or will they just reuse the face sculpt that they had for the Wednesday and Morticia 2-pack SKULLECTOR release? So I do wonder how this will kind of shape up. But now, knowing that we're also getting the new Agnes doll in 2026, she's gonna look so cute. And now with Morticia, and we're also getting a new Wednesday doll. Yeah, so many new dolls coming in next year for season 2 of the Netflix series Wednesday. So this is exciting. But what do you think? Speaking of next year, yes, we now know for sure when the first drop of 2026 will be for Monster High. It's gonna happen on January 9th on Mattel Creations. This is exciting. I'm not sure what this could be, but it's very likely gonna be like a fan club member exclusive doll. As with this year's release, it was Venus. The year before that, it was Operetta, I believe, and then the year before that it was Ghoulia. So every year so far we've had a member exclusive Monster High drop, and it's always been a different character. So I do wonder if this is what this is going to be for the 9th of January drop. It very likely is, but we still don't know like what character it will be. So I'm hoping like maybe Abby, or you know, like Rebecca. Again, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a new character because, again, so far, it's always been a different character. But let's see. This is exciting. Again, I'm not sure about the pricing. Probably around 50, for sure, like $60 US, because it's a SKULLECTOR adjacent release. And it's also really fun because Venus, Operetta, I think Ghoulia sold out, but, you know, Spectra, Spectra. You know, Operetta and Venus, they're still available on Mattel Creations last I checked, and they always have sales, so they're pretty easy to get. So I'm just hoping that this new release will also be really easy to get, and again, new character hopefully, and great design. I'm hoping that someone like Annalise designs her. Speaking of Annalise, she helped design this brand new Monster High collaboration with Racer doll of Clawdeen. Oops, sorry. Actually, it's just a custom oak. Okay. Let's talk about this because it's not the first time that Mattel has done this, giving us a amazing looking doll, and then we realize, oh, it's a custom, it's a one-of-a-kind doll, and it's not going to be mass produced. This has happened before with the Cat's Eye dolls. It's happened before with so many other dolls that I'm just not thinking of right now, but this is not the first time, and every time this happens we all get very upset because obviously Mattel has many talented artists at their disposals. They have great designers, they have great people working there, just waiting, itching to work on something like this and to make it mass produced, but it never happens. So I'm just like kind of like disappointed. Like, I mean, I shouldn't be. I should expect this from Mattel by now, but still, it never stops being very dumb because, like, obviously, us fans, we make any of this possible. We are the reason that they get money is because we buy their products. So it just feels like, why don't we get nice things like this? Why do they not mass produce, or at least produce some kind of quantity of dolls that are high quality like this and designed amazingly? Like this Clawdeen doll, they used the base of the House of Wolf Clawdeen. That's why it looks similar, the makeup, but they rooted the lashes, they gave her piercings, they gave her a really fierce haircut. The outfit is all really nicely detailed, but again, at the same time, it's also not like unreasonably like, oh, impossible to create at a larger scale. Like, the outfit pieces, sure, they look a bit more like higher cost, but I can totally see Mattel producing a small amount of these dolls like this with this kind of quality. Like, to me, it doesn't seem impossible or, like, again, unreasonable. It just seems lazy. It just seems like Mattel doesn't want to. They're choosing to not do this, which is so dumb because, again, if we currently are buying what they're putting out, just imagine if they put out stuff like this where it's actually like Mattel is trying, you know, like they're actually trying. They're putting in effort. Like, just imagine, like, that would be insane. It would obviously sell out, but at least we'd get nice products. At least we'd get nice dolls again. We're getting good dolls. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just not at this level, especially for like Monster High. Like, if we got like some kind of like modern twist of like streetwear fashion line for all of the ghouls, like that would be amazing. And it doesn't have to be a collaboration with like a clothing brand. It could be just a standard new Monster High SKULLECTOR line with all the 5 main ghouls in like streetwear looks, looking really hip and cool and edgy and glam with their unique kind of like aesthetics, also with a twist, you know, like it doesn't have to be complicated, but it feels like Monster High, Mattel, like they're just not, they don't want to try, they don't want to give us nice things, and it really sucks because, again, this is a prime example of a doll designed really well, and yeah, designed by Annalise. She did a great job, of course, with the with the involvement of other people as well. Many people work on a project. It's not just one person. So, I mean, kudos to all of them because she came out so nicely, and I'm just, yeah, I'm sad that this is not going to be a mass-produced version. It's not going to be a doll that we can get. It's just going to be nice to look at, and that's it. So Mattel, please do better. Give us nice things. Again, we as fans, we are the reason why they can be here. It's because we buy their products. So it just feels like, wow, okay. I guess they don't care about us, but should I be surprised? No. Now, speaking of the actual collaboration here, it is, yes, for a clothing line here, including a couple of tops, a jacket, some pants, and a belt. And at first I was like, okay, these look fun. Let's see how expensive this is. And the prices are insane. Again, I'm not sure like what the average price point is for like a pair of leggings or like tights or pants or like, like a jacket. Like, I don't know, but it just seems to me like really expensive. Like, these prices are not cheap. Like, there's like one jacket that's like leather or something and it's like 200 plus. And I'm like, okay, well, but is that normal? Is that like an average? Is that cheap? Is that a good price point for this kind of jacket? I don't know. So I can't really even like accurately like make a case on if it's like a good purchase, if you're getting your money's worth. But just objectively speaking at the designs and the pricing, it does not equal. Like, to me, it does not reflect the quality, the price point. Like Cleo's like pants or something, they look like tights with like a bandage print. Like, that does not look like it's worth 80 something euros. By the way, the price point here is in euros, but which means that in US dollars, the conversion of currency will be even higher. So yay. So that's great. So euros, because it's going to be even higher in US dollars, I believe. But again, it could change. Currencies always change with conversion. But this is just, it's a lot. These prices are, it seems a bit too high for some of these, especially again, like the pants for Cleo. Like, the Laguna pants look fun. At least those look like denim or something. And we have like a skirt, but again, it just seems like a bit overpriced. But this is not new. Again, we had the collaboration with Why Are You shoes, and those shoes are really expensive too, but at least it's because they have good designs and they are kind of like unique shoes. But these look like really just kind of like knockoff, like and again, it's not even like really based on Monster High. Like, yes, we have like a hoodie that has like a studded skullet on the front, but like, other than that, if you told me this was like a clothing line inspired by Monster High but not directly collaborating with them, I would believe you, because it doesn't seem directly linked to Monster High. But it is. So it just seems like such a missed opportunity. Like, give us like a actual like fun designs here. Give us color. Where's the color? I mean, I get it. Like, Monster High is very like grunge. It can be grungy. It can be like very black and white. It can be very adult and very desaturated, right? It can be grayscale, but at the same time, Monster High, when I think of it, I think of bright colors. I think of like unique aesthetics, unique designs, and fun concepts that you wouldn't see otherwise. And this is just not it. Like, a lot of this seems like a really big missed opportunity on what they could have done, but instead it just looks like kind of like a Temu knockoff version of like a Monster High clothing collaboration. And it's just like, well, okay, like, what am I paying for here? In every way possible, it seems like a missed opportunity and just a miss overall. But perhaps, again, maybe I'm in a wrong. Maybe the prices are good for what they are, again. But even if they are good prices for the quality, and I don't even know this clothing brand, so I cannot even vouch for them as the quality. Like, I don't even know if they're good or whatever in general. So, but it just, to me, in every sense, it just looks like it wouldn't be worth it. Like, again, Cleo's pants look like tights with a print, and you want me to pay like $80 or something for that? Like, that's not realistic. I don't think people want to pay that much for something that doesn't look like there's much effort put into it in the first place, Basically, the takeaway is here, Mattel, give us more nice dolls like this and stop making them one of a kind or, customs, because again, us, fans, we would love to get dolls like this, but it's just like they're not listening. Anyway, I don't know. I just feel like I'm repeating myself. Like they just don't get it. But what do you think? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're able to, of course, no pressure. And so you do not miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay PG. Kisses.